Hey guys, it's Tyler. I got a quick tip here to change your whole world, and it has to do with a carburetor. You're welcome. God bless. Y'all ever get frustrated after cleaning your carburetor and it still ain't running right? You know, you took out this main jet right here, cleaned it the best you can, looked up in here, ran a little jet cleaner through there. You're not done. There's actually a very important little piece in here. You say, hey Bobby, what's that little brass thing in there? It comes out. Sometimes it doesn't like to come out, but you got to push it out. And if you want to push it out, use brass if you can, or plastic. You don't want to mess that up. Sometimes you get lucky by doing this and it comes out like that. Spoiler alert, I already had it out, so it came out easy. So this little hootis right here is what we call the orifice tube. You know why it's called the orifice tube? Because it's a tube full of orifices. It's a science term for holes. Any wonder, you take this out and you've got little holes that you can run a needle through on your jet cleaning tools. Then you run a roto-rooter down the middle here. My weapon of choice is usually a brush. And so that's the one thing that you need to take out to clean, because those can get pretty nasty in there. And when you get that out, you can run your roto-rooter all the way down in there through here to clean it out. Numero dos. Second thing you want to check is this little fella right here. Under your little idle adjustment screw, that fancy guy right there. I know it's not threaded in, so it looks like it's all cockeyed and wonky. But anyway, you take this out, just make a note to where your idle is set. You can adjust it later. And then this little guy, this little fella right here, that's your chugga valve, otherwise known as your idle jet. It comes out, and there's very small ports in there to clean out. I'll show you that too. You take your wiggle thing here, stick the wiggle tip down here and give it a little wiggle. Sometimes they're in there a little tight. And lo and behold, the idle jet, the jets of all jets. That hole right through there is not as important as this one. And that is a very tiny hole. I mean, I think my smallest jet needle doesn't actually fit through there. So what I do is I take a little bitty wire off of one of my wire brushes. That one has been through the ringer and back. And lo and behold, you can stick it right through there and clean the hole in a matter of seconds. It's wonderful. It's amazing. So yeah, once you get that cleaned and you make sure your O-ring's on there in good shape, clean that out while you're in there, because that goes down through there and through there, which goes through there, behind that, and out through into the port here, the side that goes in here. Once you've tried everything you know how to do, go ahead and do those things too, because there are two little things that you can do to make a big difference. And it does help. It does actually work. So if you've been beating yourself to death and you think, I clean my carburetor the best I can clean it, and that's all I got. Pull that orifice tube out, pull your idle jet out, clean them, check them, clean the carb while you got it in there, slap them back together, and watch how amazing this thing's gonna run. It's gonna run like new. Hopefully that helps somebody. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you on the next adventure.